Well, it was a hard-fought game, Mark. I think with in that situation, it's do or die. Really, when we think a five-man infield, keeps the ground ball from going through, and we're hoping that a fly ball is not deep enough. And actually, it wasn't. Cargo made a strong throw. But the hop just wasn't right. It was a tough hop for Hanny to handle. And that youngster was flying. That was a gamble on their part, but they gambled with speed, and it worked. But as far as the strategy, the five-man infield, we practice. Like I said, it keeps the ground ball from beating you in most cases. And you hope that the fly ball isn't deep enough. We had the outfielders positioned how we thought Jed would hit the ball, and it turned out that way. And the outcome was baseball. It was a baseball game that the Cardinals won.
How about you guys had to fight through Lance Lynn pitching well, and then Trevor Story was able to get, and you guys were able to get back into this.
Yeah, it was a hard-fought game, like I said, well pitched. Both sides, made pitches. At critical junctures. We couldn't really solve Lynn. We didn't really sting the ball against him. Finally, Trev got one against their reliever. We had a little bit of momentum, second and third, no outs. We just got the one run. But, John hung in there. Dunn did a nice job. Oberg put up a 0. Jake put up a 0 in the 8th. It was a good game. It was a good game.
How about Ian Desmond? How is he, and what do you know?
We'll see how he is tomorrow, but the calf tightened up. We're not sure if it's a calf strain or just tightened up. We're not sure. We'll evaluate tomorrow, but Ian felt a little something, felt it when he was breaking to the bag to cover first base on a play, and just was being cautious, as he should. This could turn into something bigger if he continued. So we decided to take him out of the game, but we'll see how it sets up tomorrow. But like always, we're a little concerned.
How did the time change between innings come about to you?
I really didn't notice. I think both pitchers were prompt, which is great. I don't, I wasn't really, bearing down on that as much as maybe others. But if you're asking me if I like 1 minute and 43 seconds over 2 minutes and 40, I'll take the 143, as will most players.
Sure. How about John F.?
On the other end of that, as players, we understand what that other minute means, if you know what I mean.
How about John? Got one pitch up in the first inning, basically. And they did run up the pitch count, but he battled and
yeah, he did. The pitch to Carpenter was up for a base hit to start the game. That wasn't located, and then the pitch to that the guy hit the home run off of was not located. That was meant to be away, and it sort of ran to middle in. So, that happens when a guy who's swinging well. And that, it's costly. In a game like this with a pitcher like Lynn, who's a very solid major league pitcher.
Hey, buddy, one last question on the final play. Were you guessing they were going to send him on almost anything in the outfield?
Mark, you don't know. You don't know. But with speed, right. You can bet that it's probably more likely that he's going to be saying, yeah, they took a chance with a guy with speed on a shallow fly ball. And, the throw beat him. It was just a very tough hop for Ryan.